Caption close Basra, Iraq, AP, the rows of self-harm scars that course upward on the teenager's forearms from her wrists nearly to her elbows are reminders of dark times. At age 7, the now 19-year-old was diagnosed with sickle cell anemia, a hereditary disease that comes with painful symptoms, including inflammation of the hands and feet and frequent infections. She became a regular visitor to a hospital where she was given tramadol, an opioid medication that brought some relief. Eventually, though, she began obtaining the medication even when there was no pain. When I reached 15, I became addicted to it and wanted to take it no matter how, she said, her face pale and lips bluish. She described how she would cut her arms with a razor when she was high or depressed. She agreed to discuss her addiction with the Associated Press only on condition of anonymity because of the stigma attached to addiction in Iraq. She is part of a phenomenon in Iraq's southern Basra province, where illegal drug use and sales have reached previously unseen levels, mainly among youths, over the last 3 years. Basra is at the forefront of a nationwide spike in drug sales and consumption that has transformed Iraq from merely a corridor for drug trafficking to neighboring countries. Since late 2014, arrests for drug dealing and use have nearly doubled in Basra compared to 2011 to 2014, a senior police officer with the province's anti-narcotics department said. From October 2015 to December 2017, police arrested 4,035 dealers and users, he said. In 2017 alone, the number of arrested late in the year stood at 3,479, the officer said. He spoke on condition of anonymity because he was not authorized to speak to the media. A health ministry official said nationwide the numbers have also nearly doubled in the same 3-year period, though specific numbers were not immediately available. He, too, spoke on condition of anonymity because he was not authorized to speak to the media. Government officials and activists blame Iraq's porous borders, a widespread ban on alcohol and corruption and unemployment as reasons for the increase. Though the problem nationwide is low compared to neighboring countries, it is expanding, said Drive. Ahmad Abdulrazak, the Federal Health Ministry's advisor on psychological wellness. The reports we have indicate that there is an increase, he said. Drug use is most prevalent in Basra, followed by Baghdad and Maysan provinces, authorities say. Basra borders Iran and Kuwait, 2 countries where drug use is widespread and is home to Iraq's only outlet to the Persian Gulf, from which commercial goods enter the country, making it more vulnerable to trafficking. Large amounts of drugs have been seized in goods containers at Basra ports and border crossings. The most popular narcotic in Iraq, Abdulrazak said, is crystal methamphetamine, the white crystalline drug produced in neighboring countries and ingested by inhaling, smoking or injecting. Locals simply call it crystal. Others turn to drugs prescribed for relieving pain and treating psychological disorders, such as Parkizol, Valium and Somadril, as well as morphine-based derivatives like codeine. During Saddam Hussein's rule, sales and possession of narcotics could be punished by a death sentence, which curbed smuggling.